aces.
Hi, Foo fans. Welcome to the Simonis Aramuth Arena and the 2019 International 9-Ball Open. Thank you. Thanks very much. Once again, the Sheraton Norfolk Waterside Hotel is our host venue, and also once again, Diamond Billiard Products is the official table of the International 9-Ball Open. Day number 5 of 6, we're almost there. Unfortunately, we got a one-loss side match for you right now, but that's not going to take any of the shine off what we've got coming up, not only here, but later on tonight. The unfortunate loser of this match will finish 9th through 12th. The winner will be assured 7th, 8th, and will continue. I now have the honor to introduce our players, and introducing first from Canada. This gentleman holds records that probably may never be broken. I know it's a little unusual, but I want to just mention quickly a couple of things. First of all, Carl mentioned this earlier, I want to say it again. The only man in history to hold all 3 division titles at Derby City and the all-around title. No one's never done that. Not Efren, not anybody, might never else ever be done. And I think it's kind of fitting that he did that at the Derby City Classic, because tonight he's going to go into a pretty special club with the man that invented the Derby City Classic. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. He's also a world 9-ball champion among his other accomplishments. He's sponsored by Carmelli Custom Cues, Le Spot Billiards in 3 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, the smallest man with the biggest heart, it's the Lion, Alex Pagulayan. His opponent is from the United Kingdom. He's a 2-time world champion, both in 9-ball and 10-ball, to go along with his 2 U.S. Open titles, sponsored by Rossin Tables and Predator. He's already in the club that this gentleman's going to join later, because in 2017, he took his place with the greats of the game by being inducted into the BCA Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dynamite, Darren Appleton. All right, here we go. Your official timekeeper for this match is John Baker, and I'm going to send it upstairs to our own Hall of Fame team, and that means Mark Wilson and 5-time Hall of Famer Danny Diliberto. Go ahead, Mark.
Coming to you now from high atop the Simonis Aramuth Arena, we have the resurgent Darren Appleton, opposed by tonight's Hall of Fame inductee Alex Pagulayan. Mark Wilson and Danny Diliberto on the call. Danny, that was a heck of an introduction by Ken Schumann there. I got kind of choked up just thinking about it.
Yeah, he's very good. I talk to Mike Pinoza all the time. I think Kenny deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and eventually he will be.
Well, I remember Alex, when he turned up at our Camel Tour events, too young to play, and would stand outside the room and play the top players as they would come out of the room when he was only about 18, 17.
I remember that because, you know, he lives half of the time in Toronto, and that's not far from Buffalo, and he would come to the pool room, and he was a little kid.
Yeah. He's got his family sitting right behind him, and I guess when we've lived with him for so long and followed him and admired him and appreciated all he's brought to the sport, that you do get kind of emotional seeing him mature to this point.
We need more people like him in the game.
Long, tough shot here on the 1-ball. Not to downplay Darren Appleton either. He's been resurgent throughout the week.
Oops.
Well, Alex rattled the opening shot. Pretty open layout here.
Yeah, well, that shot was rattleable.
Yes, yeah.
To start the match. Well, Darren lost a tough match last night to Filler, and I talked to Darren at breakfast. He didn't feel real bad about it. He said he gave his all, which he did. Showed a lot of heart.
Filler got out from the break 5 times last night against Appleton. Appleton did not get out from the break 1 time, yet the match was 10-10, and it was, it was very close in the last rack, too. It went back and forth.
It's like we said, we're sorry it ended. Because
Right.
it was that entertaining.
Right. Outer table action. I see Justin Bergman playing Torsten Homan. Try to keep you apprised of how that goes. I'm not sure of the score right now.
I don't know what he's got here. Can he just draw it all the way back without hitting anything?
I
I
presume
don't think
so.
the angle is there.
No, I agree with you. I think he's going to have to try to stun it up between the 7-8 or around the 7.
Yeah, he's got a hair angle, and that's all you need if you got a stroke, which he does.
If he was going to try to be super aggressive, he could try to play it in between the 8 and 9, 2 cushions out of the corner, and then drop back down. But I don't think with the stretching and everything and how far that is, you'd have to really whack it. He tried to get around the 8.
He didn't do bad.
Nope.
He's got a pretty good shot, although position is going to be a little tricky.
Bergman is in front 2-0 over Torsten Homan. It's been nonstop fireworks from our opening day. We had one of the strongest fields ever assembled, if not the strongest field.
I would say that it is the strongest field I ever saw.
Uh-oh, Darren overcut that
It
ball.
went in the hole, too. It's going.
And that's a term that we would call missing in the pocket. He made the ball, but he overcut it, and that's why the cue ball did not track. Here's our Predator replay. Watch it, they'll hit the high side of the pocket. And that's what allowed the cue ball to filter towards that far corner pocket. Golden opportunity here for Pagulayan to capture the first rack. Unforced error by Appleton. That all stemmed from rubbing the 8 ball on his position play the shot before. He got there. It was slowing down enough. I was afraid that maybe he wouldn't have quite enough pace and have to go around the table, but no, he felt perfect.
Yeah.
This is a race to 11. Pagulayan leads 1-0. Little rules update. Most of you will know. For those that are just joining us, I will apprise you. Race to 11 winner breaks. They're playing all ball fouls. A 3-point rule on the break. That means 3 balls must cross the head string to be a compliant break. For every ball pocketed, 1 less has to cross the head string. In the event that you pocket 2 balls, everything else is waived. 9 balls racked on the spot.
And the loser of this match can pack his bags, except Alex is being inducted in the BCA Hall of Fame tonight, so he can't pack his bag.
That's going to be a great speech, I'm sure.
Smiling and happy like he that's what I tell everybody that plays this game. Have fun. You're not going to the electric chair if you lose. Have fun.
You
And
might-
he definitely does.
You might think that he's just happy because of tonight, but this is just his general disposition.
Oh, it is, definitely.
Solid impact, but no, the 2-ball did make the pocket finally. Push out situation coming.
Yeah, he can't even hit the one, I don't think, so it is a push out. But like I always say, tie up a ball when you're going to push out, because I believe the pusher gets the worst of it by the end of the game. Boy, oh boy, what do you do now? He pushed. I don't think Darren's going to take this. I think he's got to give it back.
Yeah, this looks really tricky because you got to control both balls with their speed.
And tough to control the cue ball when it's froze on a cushion.
I thought that would be what Alex would play. Good shot. Got him covered with the 8. Good speed. Got the 1 ball all the way to the side cushion.
I guess Alex is 40 years old, because you got to be 40 or better to be in the Hall of Fame.
Looks like he must be able to rub the 1. Well, he was able to hit it pretty full and bank it across. Look at that cue ball control. Tried to stick it right on the back of the 5 ball. He didn't quite make that.
No, he left the shot up the long rail there.
Appleton grabbing the jump cue.
Oh, so apparently he can't hit it. I thought he could cut it in the corner up the stream there, but he's going to jump.
Oh, he was able to spike it into the
Great
side.
shot.
What a shot.
Great shot.
I thought he was going in the corner. Here's our Predator replay on this. Look at how severe that angle is. Man, what a shot that was.
No problem.
Nope.
Well, folks out there, don't feel inferior, because these are the best players in the world. No doubt about it. No bargain here. Beautiful.
Heart of the pocket, so
Perfect.
smooth.
And position.
Consider that fearless shot making when you're able to stand there that quiet and still and then be smooth as you deliver the cue.
Perfect speed, because he left an angle to get to the 6.
You can just see this is going to be a tremendous match. Both players very focused. They've had 5 or 6 matches under their belt now, so they're dialed in.
But aren't you tired of saying this is going to be a good match? Because they all are.
They all are.
I'm proud and happy to be here.
Tremendous standard of the pool throughout the week by everybody. If you've never been here, you need to make it a point to get here. Every year we say it just can't get any better, and every year it seems to rise to the occasion.
Does. You're right.
Just cruising through the rest of the rack once he made that great shot. The jump shot, then the follow-up shot, and then everything else has been routine. You overcut it just a hair.
Yeah, you got a little bit far.
And we're all tied up at 1 game apiece. Very classy run out there. Okay, Bergman pushes out to a 3-0 lead and breaking.
I see Jerry Bryce at ringside here.
Yeah.
Had a great pool school.
He still travels giving instruction.
I know. He came to Buffalo and played in our pool room. Everybody was smarter when it was over.
Yeah. No. He's a blessing for our sport. Very big crowd here for the 12:30 round, and we expect that for the remainder of the event. It concludes tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night you wouldn't be able to get a seat.
Appleton pocketed the ball. Not blessed with a good shot on the one.
But it was compliant. I don't know if he could fan the one to play safe. It's close.
Yeah. Now he's looking at where he wants to either leave the cue ball. I think that's what he's doing. So apparently he can nip the one ball. Like to go around the 4 ball and get in between the 6 and 9 and pin it to the back rail. No, he went the other way. Narrowly missing
he got
the
to
7.
the back rail.
Boy, what a good shot that is. That may have cut off the 2-cushion route here. You might have to jump kick this.
No, I think he can kick it one rail.
Okay,
A little
yeah.
spin, I think he could. He's thinking about it.
It's an interesting dilemma because these guys like to try to maximize the utility of their kick shots and give themselves a little better fragment of a percentage to come out of it. But
Yeah,
Appleton's,
I think. Oh, he's going to jump. You were right.
he's cut off so many routes with that shot.
I think he could spin it past the 9 and hit the one rail. But I guess he doesn't, or it looks different there.
No, I think he does. He's fearful, 1, of the double kiss, and 2, he's trying to figure a shot that maybe would give him a little better chance of some separation here. One thing that Hall of Famer Alex Pagulayan does is he makes good decisions. So he spends some time thinking.
He's not in the Hall of Fame yet. Few hours, you could say that. He got it.
Oh, boy, what a dandy hit.
Well, he left the shot, but there's no bargains. How do you get to the 3? It looks like it's far away and straight in. Yeah, tough position here. Can't even play for the bank. because the 5 is in the way of the bank.
Almost looks like Darren's considering just rubbing the 1 ball over by the 3 and bringing the cue ball down below the 6, but that's also a scratch trajectory. Recognizes there's no value in making the 1, so that's
Yep,
just what he's
that's
going to
what he
do.
did. Got him he's got him snookered.
So he's going to kick at the 1 ball here. I imagine it'll be fairly light.
Very light. Good hit. Well, I think the 1 passes the 9, so we're going to see Darren shoot, I believe.
Doesn't appear that it's easy to get positioned. This might almost be that snake billiard shot where you hit the long rail, end rail with inside. Yes,
That's what he
and
did.
check it up.
Did it perfectly.
Golly, what a good shot that was. Made it look very smooth and easy. That's really one to replay.
Good speed. Pretty good.
Just 2 cushions around. Gotta love the way that they get through the cue ball there. He hit that so softly. Powered up a little bit on that to stun it from the side cushion back out to the center. And it's been nothing but high performance pool thus far. 2-1, Darren Appleton.
Yeah, he won his first 3 matches, ran into filler, lost, and here he is now playing just as good as it was when he won 3.
Came very close to winning against filler. It was 10-10.
Showed a lot of heart.
Following this match, we'll have the Aranis and Arcolo match. Well, I've been misinformed. I am informed that I'm wrong about that, so I wrote it down wrong last night then late.
Good speed.
Either wants to get perfectly straight in or keep a steep angle. He's trying to get perfectly straight in. Mission accomplished. Now he'd just like to get the cue ball back approximately where it's at now if the 5-ball passes freely. If it doesn't, he may have to play a billiard under the 8-ball.
Yeah, that's billiard position. Yeah, that's what he's doing. If the 5 passed, he would have went further down. Now he's got a perfect billiard. You got to control the 5, though. Good shot. He controlled the 5.
Great shot.
Got just the right angle to get closer to the 9.
High quality break and run out there. 3-1 is our score.
Yeah, he didn't do that last night with Filler. All he had to do is one rack like this, he would have won the match. He did not do any good with the break. He just did now. Alex looking very serious.
Both players are 41 years old.
That's Pat Fleming's brother that's to the left of him, Pete Fleming.
Oh, to the left of Appleton, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, gotcha.
Breaks. 3-1.
Couple balls are down. Here comes the 2 ball. Is he going to get a shot? Not a great shot.
Well, at least he's not snookered. But I think he'll be banking at this. It looks just about straight cross-side.
With great players, they default towards aggression because a lot of times, even if you play a good safety, you're lucky to come back to the table with a shot that's makeable. And you risk losing without getting a play in. Good call,
Split
Danny.
the wicket.
Good call, Danny Diliberto. He recognized it's on, and it was go time.
Well, like you said, you start playing safe, you could lose the game. Here you got a shot. If you play safe and you lose it, you wish you would have had that back.
Yeah. These guys are going to kick and hit most everything unless you can really lock them up, and at least 20% of the time they just get a safety inadvertently when they kick and hit it. And it's perhaps greater than that, given that they kick with quite a bit of science these days, given the speeds and the approaches to kicking.
Great speed here. Right angle to get to the 7.
Bridging over the 8 ball.
And that's important, folks, because we're playing fouls on everything. If your tie brushed the ball, it's a foul. Oh, that's going a little further than he wanted, but he's okay, of course. No problem at all.
This was a second consecutive break and run out for Darren Appleton, who now leads 4-1. Outer table action, Bergman in front. 4-0.
The tournament is 30,000 first prize. That'll feed you for a while.
Outer table action. Bergman's pitching a shutout, 5-0. Backdoor action. Appleton on a 2 consecutive break and run out, unfinished run.
Hey, he didn't do that yesterday once.
You know what? I think it's non-compliant, though. Or no, he made 2 balls. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say. I guess it is harder to get 3 across the head string if you make a couple. Not too many that can cross it. Well, he's still shooting. The 3 is very playable. The 4 is near the side.
Well, he's got to avoid hitting some balls. You know, it's not a clear path to the middle of the table.
I don't know if he could go one rail and just lightly bump the 6, but that would be helpful.
I know the way it's sitting now, it's a 6-8 combination.
It's off angle.
Yeah, right. Not you'd rather not have that. Well, he ran into the 8. That's disastrous.
Yeah, I'm looking down the line. He does not have that shot unless he wants to jump the edge of the 8.
Well, I don't know about the jump, but I just like to kick. The ball's sitting good enough to kick in the side.
I don't think he'll kick in the side because you wouldn't have position. The
Oh, yes, you would. If you kick this in, oh no, you're right.
He's
He wouldn't. You're right.
It's not hanging.
It's not.
If he can jump it, that's probably the better play because if you can make the 4, of course. The other choice would be to kick to the long rail before you get to the 4 and just push both of them forward. No, he's playing like he's going to jump it. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, that's how they aim it now. They aim it and then they elevate the cue. Didn't make it, but I don't think this is going to hurt him much.
Left it super tough for Alex to deal with.
I think you got to play safe.
Exactly. You've waited a long time to get a shot. Now you have a hard safety to play when you get your shot.
I think you bank this perpendicular to the end rail and you might go behind the 6 and 8. Main thing is get distance on the 4. That's what he's got. I don't think you could shoot this.
I don't think he's shooting it. And he may be playing your shot or some type of a safety.
Yeah, I like my safe. So does he, I bet.
You have to be careful with the corner pocket over there, though.
No, he'll run into the 6 or 8. That's what he did. No, you're right. He was close to the pocket. Good speed, though. Good shot.
Yeah, Appleton can bring his jump cue up. He will not have to come up and survey. That's for sure blocked. Good control. Yeah, good control of the cue ball, too. He killed it down there.
Well, he left the shot, but how do you go from the 4 to the 5?
Once again, a distasteful circumstance to come to the table when you haven't got to play much.
He hasn't got to play at all. I don't think you could even shoot this.
No, you're elevated over the 5. This is ugly.
What do you do? Doesn't have that shot again.
No.
The 9's in the path. What do you do here, Mark?
Alex is fairly creative. That is one thing that he has going for him. And he may just try to get the 4 ball onto the side rail. He's powering up, so.
Oh,
okay.
Good hit.
Yeah, that's not going to be.
Well,
I guess it
he's
is.
going to have tough position.
Yeah, I thought it was going to stop sooner. So, no, for sure. He can possibly make the 4, but he's in the same predicament.
I think he could bank it long rail. And that has position. And no matter where it stops, you might not be able to get back to the 4. I think you got to bank this because position is there. Kill the cue ball.
Yep. Bergman out there playing perfect. No, he's playing safe. He's back cutting it looks like. Oh, nice hit. What a hit.
Beautiful hit.
What a hit.
And he snookered him, too.
Yeah. Completely world class.
That is a real dirty shot.
Oh, yeah, that's one to replay. Look how thin he has to wiggle this ball.
Oh, that was great. He hit the paint.
There we go. Thank you, Predator, for that look. That's one you have
a great shot.
You have to practice that a lot to have the confidence to execute something that thin.
How are you going to hit this?
2 cushion. Oh, no, he's not.
You can't hit it.
Look at this.
It's a good idea. Tie the ball up.
Look what good speed he used. Hopefully the 9's not dead.
I think the 7 is dead.
Ken Schumann was making a joke as if Alex didn't realize he had to hit the lowest numbered ball first. In case you're wondering what everyone was chuckling about.
He has an easy safe.
And once again, that 6-8 in that same predicament over there where they're off angle, the combination, the 7-9, not all that easy. Darren's going to loosen up the...
Good idea. Snook 'em, loosen it up in case you get a shot. Good thinking. Folks, a lot of thinking to this game of pool. You know, just making balls is not where it's at. You better be able to figure out what to do strategically. You know,
Good hit.
good hit. Good hit.
Opened up the 6. He didn't really want to do that.
No, he didn't. He didn't. And even though it's a long shot, position will reward you. Great shooter. I don't think he'll miss this.
Man, smooth.
Perfect. Look at that shot. And he's got the angle to go to the 6.
Good shot. Two cushions. Nice angle here.
Perfect. Well, do you play for the 9, the long rail, or try to go short? I don't like going short because you can hit the side pocket with the cue ball. Good speed.
Yeah, he was able to control that. He was very comfortable playing that shot.
I guess so,
As long
'cause-
as you know.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it wasn't a break and run out for Appleton's 5th win, but
He's playing very solid.
well, he kept Alex in check throughout that rack. He played 2 killer safeties that Alex, all he could do was just try to return a safety. Finally, he had to give ball in hand, and Appleton reopened the balls with ball in hand.
Look at the TPA. 960.
48 balls made, 2 mistakes, 960. Absolute world-class pool.
There's Pete Fleming. Right to the left of Darren.
Outer table action, 6-0 Bergman, homing at the table and shooting an awkward 6 ball. We're going to have great action all day long.
Like we had the whole week.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got that down. He wished he had it yesterday.
Yeah. 2 balls found the pocket. Now he's on the 2 ball. Looks like he has a pocket to go past the 8.
Oh boy, that's a rare miss. Well, he snookered him though. Yeah, you don't want to miss at this point. I just said he was playing solid.
I don't think he snookered him either.
No, he didn't. He didn't. Well, Alex, you're getting the chance to get back in the match here. Good shot. Got a funny angle here. He's going to have to pound it.
He acts like he can draw back out on top of the 4 here.
I don't think he could. Now I think he could. Good shot. Good angle.
Very routine 9-ball now. The rack was crafted quite nicely. High quality pool we're watching here. It's just basically one inning. 5-2. Pagulayan trails, but will be breaking.
Alex lives half of the time in Toronto and half of the time in the Philippines. And the Toronto reason is his mother lives there.
I think she's sitting behind him right now.
Yes, that's his mother right there. Smiling away. She's happy to be here.
That's up my routine, Alex.
Alex is happy to have her. He's smiling.
Okay, you ready? Okay. Rack 8. Alex breaks. 5-2.
Well, he's got that down.
Couple balls
Oh,
dropped.
he's got a dead combination here.
It's not quite dead. It's
Looks
aimed
dead
at the
to me.
Yeah, it's aimed high, maybe almost to the first diamond.
Well, it's close enough where
He
you
might.
could throw it.
Might.
I hear. You know, it doesn't have to be froze to throw. You know, if it's close, it'll throw. Because the balls have a little bit of, you know, they're not just as shiny as they look. I think he's got it. He did.
Yeah.
And he played position.
Great shot there. He wasn't throwing it. He made a combination. He went very thin on the 2-ball. Back cut to 6. These guys hit the ball so light, but yet get so much effect. That had backspin, but almost no speed, but carried the backspin all the way to the object ball to create this angle.
Yeah, he connected the extension so he could reach it. You know, Manny Pacquiao, one of the best fighters in the world, is his close friend.
Look at that great speed there, Danny. He had a narrow window to fall on that.
He did, and he fell on it right with the good angle to go from 7 to the 8.
He's clawing his way back in. This is how you get to the Hall of Fame. Neither player making mistakes, unforced errors, missed shots, nothing. Breaking run out now for Pagulayan. That's his third win.
You know, folks, Manny Pacquiao plays pool, and he plays decent. Wow, 955, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's a high quality. There hasn't been any mistake. I mean, I guess, there was one or two, but I don't really recall them.
That's Billy Henderson.
Hendrickson,
yeah. That's one of, next to one of Pat's employees. Well, he didn't make it in the side this time.
It was a compliant break, but
No balls pocketed.
Then the 5 and 9 really didn't move. I don't know what happened there. Maybe Alex slightly mishit them. I don't know. He seems dissatisfied.
That is amazing. Sometimes it goes in the pocket. Sometimes it doesn't get out of its spot.
Well, a lot of times when it goes in the pocket, something's come back and kissed
Right.
it. So.
Nothing kicked it that time.
But most strange. Danny always says you can break them, for years and years, and the balls could never possibly arrange themselves in the same fashion.
Right. Break them for 100 years, every minute, and the balls will never be in the same place. That's why we like the game.
Conservative position play there.
Well, he's going to have tricky position now, though. Pretty thin hit on the 2.
Bergman now leading 8-0. Homan's had one opportunity to play a couple safeties.
Bergman's playing great. He eliminated the great Van Boning last night. Yeah, he didn't make it.
Left Alex tough. I think he's going to need his jump cue for this one. Or he's going to kick. Hits it pretty heavy.
I think he can hit it.
Yeah, the way he's leveled out and queuing.
Tough shot, but he can hit it.
Think
Cut
he's
it. You got to hit the paint.
Playing safe? No.
No, he's making it. Well, he's not going to like this. Well, he's going to have to kick 2 rails, I believe.
Is he going to try to jump bank
He's
it?
jumping, yeah.
Pretty good attempt.
Look where the cue ball's going. He left a hit on the 3, but I don't know if Darren could pocket the ball. The 5 is in the way, I think. Well, now he looks like he's going right at it. No, he just wanted to hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Good hit.
Yeah, that's a strength of Alex's game, is maneuvering the balls on the table. He does everything well, but extra good on that part of the game. He's
Made
gonna
the
make
ball.
it. Yeah.
And when we were younger playing, we say, pays to hit him.
Smooth.
Good shot.
Nothing jerky about that. Looks like Darren's considering if the 9 and 5 is a possible go here.
I think it is. Unless Kenny doesn't put it back where it was.
That is the problem. I don't think it goes.
Got to throw it a little to the right, I believe.
No, he's going to try to jam the 5 ball in the corner with draw, I believe. Oh, he's playing. He can just cut it in, I guess. Looked like it was 8.
Yeah,
Well, it's
he
not,
could.
maybe
He's
not
going to
frozen.
run into the 9. No.
No, it was clean all the
good
way.
hit. Very
Yeah.
good hit. Good shot.
Man, nice. Well, I sure thought that 5 ball was tangled up on the 9 where it would not go. That being said, we're at least 25 or 30 feet from the table.
He got pretty straight here. I think he can go 2 rails forward. Play the 8 in the same pocket.
Zero mistakes from either player. Appleton wins his sixth game. 6-3 is our score.
Time.
We have a short break now. Game number 10 about to begin. Appleton leading 6-3 and breaking. Looks like it's going to be a non-compliant break. What that means is that Alex has the option to play from here or force Darren Appleton to play from here. There is no option for a push out on a non-compliant break.
Well, he's got a shot at the 1, but I don't know if he can get to the 2. I think the point is in the way. Point will knock the cue ball the wrong way.
Ugly.
Good shot.
Ugly circumstance. He played the ball well. He lightly bumped the 5. It chipped out, snookered him. I don't think he can cut the 2 in. He might be able to hit the other side of the 2, and now he's going to have to kick at it.
Left a very thin cut. If he's going to shoot it at all, I don't see a path to get position.
He might be able to bank this if he was so inclined. Can also play a safety from here. Nice shot. Didn't want to risk the bank. Didn't want to make an unforced error. He wants Alex to earn every opportunity.
Yeah, Alex could hit the 2. It's a thin hit, but I think he can go right at it. What you do from there, I don't know. I think cut it and leave distance. A lot of obstructions.
Yeah, he's going to do some figuring. Spinning rail first, in behind the 2.
Yeah, he's not going to get away with it.
Darren's got me snookered, or I could look and see if it's possible.
No, I don't think it passes the 5.
Definitely doesn't now. Darren's moved to the side. He's going to rub it to the side rail and down, the end rail.
In distance. Well, Alex is not snookered. No bargains here. Yeah, we're going to have to see a safety here. I was wrong. He played the ball.
Yeah, that was the end game circumstance right there. Perfect example of what happens. He played that with great pace, overcut it purposely, got the cue ball all the way down here. Two ball had a chance to score, but then left Darren on the far end of the table.
Think he's shooting at it. Oh, no, he isn't. He hit the 9. Alex has ball in hand. Well, the 5 to the 6 is no bargain. I mean, he's going to make the 3. I don't think the 6 goes by the 8. Tough position when you make the 3. Yeah, you can't be playing for the 6-8 combination, but he might have to.
Look at where he put his finger. That's where it needs to be. Anything else is really dicey to play a combination. He's kind of forced to that circumstance. If he falls off angle, he may choose a safety at that point. But first, let's try to get straight in, I guess. Look at this speed. Needs a little more giddy up.
Yeah, I can't shoot this. I think he's going to try to put him behind the 8. Got no shot at the 6.
Just going to try to tuck the cue ball underneath the 8.
He did it. That was all he had.
Oh, great. Great execution.
Yeah, he's not far out of the match. Tough hit. No problem, except he made the cue ball.
Good hit, though. That's all he could do.
Yeah, it's a match we got here. Alex gets out here, he's going to be just 2 games behind. Going to shoot the 7 and the 8 in the same pocket.
I always mention that Alex Pagulayan is the only pool player that I know that has a maximum in snooker on a 6x12.
Oh, yeah, I saw it.
147.
I was there. Toronto. He won the Canadian National Snooker Championship 2 years in a row, and he shot a perfect game.
Well, a well-played rack there. Appleton ended up making a good kick to hit the ball, but scratched inadvertently.
I think that's one of the greatest feats in sports, a perfect game in snooker. You got to run 15 reds, 15 blacks, and then run the rest in order. I saw it. I was there at Toronto.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I think it's one of the greatest feats in sports.
No doubt about it. Super challenge. Outer table action, Bergman 10, Homan 1. Bergman just back got the cross side bank in, got position.
Well, if Bergman gets out here, I would have to call it painless for Homan.
Yeah, Homan hasn't had a chance to play at all. Anytime I've glanced over there, it's always been Bergman at the table. I guess that's how it gets to be 10-1, but still, Homan's playing great. Here,
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, get kissed back. A 3-ball found the pocket. It looks like he has a shot on the 2.
He does. I'm sure he does.
Good results from the break there.
Yeah, we got a match here for sure.
Inside spin. What a shot that was. It looks so simple, but that is not easy to be that accurate from that range.
And he's got the angle to go from the 4 to the 5.
You could hear his cue ting when he hit the ball. That's how much spin there was on it. And we're 30 feet away with a sound deadening booth.
Good speed here.
Man, what a fighter.
Yeah, a great athlete. You know, he could stand still and jump the length of the pool table. And he's done it gambling. Perfect speed. Look at
My
that.
goodness, yeah. Really nice shot. High quality break and run out there for Pagulayan.
1 game behind. Oh, yeah, both in the 9. Look at that. 906, 907. TPA. There's the rack track.
Yeah, it was all Darren Appleton through game 6, but and Pagulayan fighting and clawing. Here's our total performance average. 58 balls pocketed for Appleton, 39. Pagulayan.
Rough rack. Now it's breaking. The Iron lead 6-5.
There it is, the one in the side.
Yeah, at least the 2-ball went in too. Let's see, 3,
Yeah.
6, another ball. Yeah, a couple guys got forced in there. He crushed those balls.
It's a big break.
Not a great shot, I don't think. Maybe a very thin cut on the 3.
I was talking to John Smith about the break and the one in the side. It's not easy. Some players make it every time. John Smith said he's 1 for 40 with it. John Smith is the top player.
A self-deprecating top player, because I'm sure he's much better at it than that. But he was exaggerating by comparison. There is guys here that make it 80 to 85% of the time.
Little obstructions here.
He cut it in.
Oh, that little brush helped him. Not much.
No, I think good. Well, I
It
think
did. It helped
yeah.
him.
It was scary because the cue ball was sent pocketward. Alex let out a little yelp.
Paul Thornley came all the way from Toronto to watch this match and pull Alex in. Alex calls him his grandfather.
Yeah, I remember Paul Thornley.
Uh-oh, a little short. Well, is he going to brush tonight if he rolls it?
Yes.
Because he needs to. He'll be shooting a 9 in the same pocket. No, he isn't. He's got it, though.
Well done. All right.
Tie
Yeah.
ball game.
Yeah, third break and run out. 2 consecutive now for Pagulayan.
Race to 5 now. Yeah, his mother looks like she's having a good time.
6-6.
Oh,
One
he's got
ball.
it down pat.
Cue. Oh, that's cue ball.
Almost scratched. Doesn't have a bargain here. He's a mile away. But he's going to shoot, of course.
This is going to be one of those shots that we watched Appleton play with such a smooth, soft stroke and just let the cue ball filter to the middle of the table. It's not comfortable speed for most players to play it. Now, Alex is cueing downward, so that means he's at least going 2 cushions as opposed to rolling.
Oh, great shot and position. Boy, that's tremendous. Deserves some applause, folks. I don't know. He's looking, but does he have a clear path drawing the ball 3 to the 4? I think the 7's in the way.
I think you're right. When I look down the line from where I'm sitting, so he's going forward. Well, he's considering going forward. Now he's cueing low. Gonna try to pound it and bounce off the. He knows it's right in the middle. Yep.
He doesn't have a good angle to get clear to the 4. 7's right in the path, I believe.
And going forward's treacherous as well. Look how good he hit that ball.
Oh, look at that. Is a great
What a
shot.
What a shot.
That is a great shot, and he got perfect.
That's a good replay right there. He made that look just effortless, so smooth.
Great athlete.
He had to load it up with side spin, too, to get it to take that angle, because he did not overpower it.
Yeah, we talked about his snooker playing, but he's probably the best one-pocket player also.
Yeah, I agree. When I saw him at the Derby win a couple one-pocket, I mean, he would just dominate. Once he'd make a hard shot, he would get in line and play parts of the pocket and never even be a threat to miss a ball or exert himself.
Oh, look at that hit. Oh, that was great.
Wow. Most impressive.
Well, do you go one rail here or 2?
He's just going 1, isn't he? Or is he going around the table? He might come around the table.
I think he's going 2.
I think he might be going 3.
Yeah, but the 3rd rail doesn't count, Mark.
Well, he didn't get to the 3rd rail, but anyway. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yes, he did.
I'll give it to you. He didn't bruise it, that's for sure. What a fighter. Just an amazing rack, too. Seven six is our score. What a match. What a rack. World-class pool.
Wow, 934. 4 in a row now he's won.
Yeah, I think he was ahead 1-0, and then this is the first time he's had the lead since then. I know he was down 6-3 at one point. Let's see. Oh, he's down 5-1. And it went 5-3, 6-3. Now he's ahead 7-6. Let's update the outer table here. Homan has now won his third game. He trails in that match to Bergman 10-3. Like to send a shout out to Pat and Jim Comley listening in back in Fairview Heights. They're curious to know. Jim would like to know the exact Accu-Stats on that match. Unfortunately for Lord Jim, I'm a little busy here, so I don't get it. But suffice it to say, it's over 900. Okay, here we go. Pagulayan breaking.
Well, he's got that shot down. One on the side. Where are you? Two right there.
All right, he played it for the side. He has it. He has a shot. It's been a while since we've seen Darren Appleton at the table.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Can't win from the chair.
And he's playing great.
he's a great player.
He's playing 906, but he can't get a shot.
Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails to the 4, but you got to miss the 7.
Man.
Perfect.
This is just a 9-ball clinic here, exhibition. It's never been played better. We've seen it played this well a few times, but not often.
Yeah, he wants to go 2 rails to the center of the table. He's got the right angle to do that.
Good focus here. This is a missable shot. Yep. Yeah.
Missed it.
The deal is disappointing, of course, and I even said that it's missable because we're so used to seeing them connect and it looks automatic. But believe me, these are hard shots.
They are.
These guys just make it look so effortless, and I guess it takes people that play pretty well to appreciate what's actually going on, because you think the cue ball naturally wants to go where they get it. Generally, it's the other way. Does not want to go there at all. Great stuff here.
Tie ball game at 7. Race to 4 now.
As my wife, karaoke Kathy says, If you don't like this, there must be something wrong with you. Look at 9-12 apiece, 62 balls apiece, 6 errors apiece.
And it's a tie ball game.
Going on paper, when I saw this matchup.
This is remarkable.
Well, on paper, right? Appleton, Pagulayan, who do you like? You figure it's going to be something like this. You know it's going to be close.
Look at everything is even.
Yep. Both guys in great form. You know, and something else that we have to mention, the staff that we have here for Accu-Stats. I mean, look at all that they've provided us detail-wise, and it's not easy. You're here at long, long hours for low pay because you love it.
Pat Fleming put it all together.
Julian Robertson, Levi, Brent, John Baker,
Billy Gibbs,
Patrick Fleming Jr., Bill Hendrickson. Everybody contributes. Back to action here. Now, Appleton did not have the same success rate that Pagulayan did. The two ball.
Oh, he made the two.
The 2-ball found the pocket. He made 6 balls go across the head string, but finally 1 wobbled home.
It's going to be tough to get to the 3 here.
Murder. I mean, that's almost unplayable. Or suicidal. No, he's looking. Okay. He's just going to stun to the cross, take the long 3. That's a smart play. Like that.
Yeah, if he comes one rail, he's going to run into something. He might have to go forward, take the cut on the 3, because he's not going to get real good on it.
Great stroke. Hit the heart of the pocket.
Good shot.
It's hard to let yourself hit this super soft. Doesn't even look like the 4 necessarily has a full pocket. I don't know what he's going to play here position-wise. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit too tough. And he didn't make the ball. He fell on the 4, but he didn't make the ball. Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
From my vantage point, it looks like the 4-ball has some pocket to play with here, but on the overhead, looks very snug.
Nah, it's got plenty of room.
All right.
You can miss it to the right of the pocket. You know the saying, you could fit a truck through there.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. There was plenty of room. Match ball for Bergman on the outer table. He captures the game. Bergman will be moving on. Alex going to reclaim the lead at 8-7.
Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Dave and Rick, Classic Q in Depew, New York, the owners of the place, and hi everybody at the pool room. Hope you're watching this.
Alex goes to his preferred breaking side of the break box. He's had great success with this thus far.
Oh, he split the wicket with the one. Where are you two? There you are. It's got a chance.
Kind of interesting fashion the other night. I was here after Shane Van Boening lost that gruesome match where he was down 9-0 and took the lead 10-9. The guy made the 9 on the break to beat him.
Yeah.
And everybody cleared out. It was myself, Jerry Bryseth. Shane Van Boening was practicing. And we're talking about 2 a.m., maybe a little later. The other person down there practicing by himself, Alex Pagulayan.
Oh boy, trickle that one. But gravity got it. Like Jimmy White says, gravity got it. I think the 4 goes, especially if you get this close to it.
It's kind of interesting when you look around the arena, you see the smiles on people's faces, recognizing what kind of quality of match they're watching here.
Well, they've seen great players around here for 20 years at the tournament, and they got knowledgeable. They know what's good and what's not good. I like that.
Alex applied his extension to his cue to help him reach this.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to do that because he couldn't play in the NBA.
Look at how delicate he hit that and picked up a pretty nice shot on the 5. That was
The angle to go to the 7 easily.
The speed that he chose was the most likely to lead to a good shot. He knew he had to bounce off the 8. Pinch draw, bend it in before the side pocket, bring it back out to the center of the table.
Now he'll go 2 rails to the 8.
Tucking in the shirt as we're playing all ball fouls. Looks like he's going to fall a little straight, maybe.
No, he's all right. He got enough angle to do something. And if he didn't, he could have got there anyway. But I think he's got an angle, a little speed, or you could even play it in the side to 9. That's what he's doing.
Yet another break and run out for Pagulayan. Fourth one of the match. Appleton has 2. 9-7 is our score.
And his mother is loving it. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, Darren looks a little concerned. He needs 4 games. Pagulayan needs 2. And Pagulayan's breaking.
There's Rob Johnson, president of the BCA. I see him sitting there. Colorful shirt. One on the
He's
side.
good at that one.
2's coming up to the side.
Going
Dropped in. He's straight in on the 3.
Oh, he's in good shape here. He can get on the hill right now.
Yeah, this first shot really kind of dictates that opportunity. Everything else looks pretty straightforward if he can get good position from here.
Position is a little tricky right here.
Looks like it'll be that stun draw to the center of the long rail, down by the 4 on the short side. He didn't even go to the rail. Hit it.
Got a little
Optimally.
thinner than he wanted, but he's all right. At this point of the match, I don't think he's going to miss.
So we're going to see a kill shot using 2 cushions.
Right. Going 2 cushions, you could shoot a little harder. That's why you use that.
Mm-hmm.
1 rail, you will lose the cue ball.
Just
2
like-
rails, you can go a little further and have better, speed.
He knows this is a very important ball. There's not a clear lane to go up and down the table.
Oh, I don't think he's going up and down. I
That's
think
what I'm
he's-
saying.
yeah,
Yeah, he
he's gonna-
sees there's no clear lane, so he's going to bend it.
Use all of the table.
He knows this is an important shot.
Yeah, he's pointing around.
Now he's rolling 1 rail. Just going to govern the speed.
Oh,
No.
he went up and down. He had a clear shot.
Oh, my. Well, I mean,
Wait, Mark, you said he didn't have that.
anytime you come within an inch of the 6 ball, then you did not have a clear. Now it's
That's
just
a good shot.
great shot because you got to hit that pocket clean to hold that line. That's a Hall of Fame type shot.
Well, in a few hours, he's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I think you'll be in the Hall of Fame also, Mark. I'd like to see you, Kenny, and Billy and Cardona go in at the same time.
Powered that up there, but it didn't get up very high, so he must have been pretty flat on that ball.
But I got a feeling he's going to handle it.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of feeling like you are at this stage. He's kind of like a closer horse in a race. I mean,
You're right.
He's seeing the finish line. He's just going to make it happen.
Okay.
Just so smooth.
Well, he's going to have to play the 8 and 9 in the same pocket. That's the angle he's got. No problems, but that's what he'll do.
fifth breaking run out of the match. His mom clapping with her hands above her head. 10-7. We're going to have a short timeout now. Well, here we go. Players are back. Pagulayan breaking for the match here. This will be his last break of the set.
Didn't make the one that time.
No, it was a compliant break.
But
Yes.
he made nothing.
It's been a while since we've seen Darren Appleton even coming to the table.
Well, you know he's a fighter. He
Oh, yeah.
didn't quit yet. He needs 4 games. Can't afford any mistakes now because your opponent is on the hill.
He's so mentally tough, and we saw that yesterday. Filler really put a flurry on him, and somehow Appleton fought his way back into a 10-10 match.
Didn't want to shoot that because position and the shot were tough.
Smart play.
Tough hit here.
Right after this match, I think it's going to be Kazakas versus Filler on the TV table. Part of the final 4 of the undefeated players.
Yeah, guys, tune into that because Kazakas has run 9 twice in this tournament.
Extension.
Tough hit. Very tough. No problem.
Wow,
And he
look
snookered
at
him.
that. World-class billiards play there. Tremendous shot.
Alex loves it.
Well,
He loves
yeah.
it. Look what he did.
Just
What do
incredible.
you do now?
Wow.
The man needs 1 game to win the match. Look where you are. Oh, man, this is brutal.
It is. If Appleton even hits the ball, it's a great shot. Let
Yeah,
alone
I
try
tell
to
you
play
what.
something.
I think you're better off trying to... Oh, he made... Oh, look at this. He made it.
Just fired it in. That's making something happen from nothing.
Yeah. Well, he laughed, too. He's got a shot at the 2. It's no bargain. Backward cut past the 9. He's looking at the path the cue ball's going to go. Wow, that was amazing. But we expect amazing with these people.
Yeah. Not quite that amazing, but this whole thing, it's just a shame somebody loses in this match because they both played their heart out.
Oh, look
shot.
at that hit.
Wow.
He's not done yet. Oh,
Fighting
he's
along.
definitely not done.
Fighting
That is
along.
a great... Where he was a minute ago is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Now he's got a chance to run the balls.
Yeah, these guys turned you into a fan.
Yeah, Alex had him down but not out. Yeah, he's got to come 1 rail between the 6 and 8. Hey, I'd love to see that first kick.
It's our Predator replay.
Made
Look
the
at
ball, didn't scratch, and he
was-
still, look at the shot on the 2.
Oh, yeah. Brutal shot.
Amazing.
High velocity kick.
Well, he's telling us this match is not over.
It's just a thin enough hit. He cannot do a whole lot with the cue ball. I think he's kind of fearful of running into the 7 and wanted to kind of take a look.
That's in the path.
Just got past it.
Oh, and it passes the 9, too.
Okay, good.
Well, like I said earlier, the people are getting their money's worth. Perfect speed. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I can see it on the way.
He jumped up a bit.
Such a brilliant run out.
But he jumped up.
Just a little
He's sick.
flicker in his concentration there.
He's sick. No way he's supposed to miss that. Alex can two-rail this. Where you going, cue ball? Well, Darren's got another chance. Although it's a mile away. This is tough.
I think he does better on these than he did the routine one.
Yeah, because of the concentration.
Look at that speed.
Missed it. Yeah, he's done now. Like I say in Italian, tutta finita. You know what that means?
The end.
You do? You're not even Italian.
I can interpret.
Okay. It's good. It's going to be over. The pain is over for Darren.
Just an outstanding match as Pagulayan faces down match ball here. Well done. Appleton displayed a lot of firepower in that match. Pagulayan a lot of heart to come back. Alex is kind of
For the backer.
practice. Yeah.
That's for the backer.
All right, well, this has been an Accu-Stat video production, the worldwide leader in billiard programming. Let's join Ra Hanna on the floor. We'll have more action from the Sheraton Waterside in just a few minutes.
This is Ra Hanna live from the Simonis Aramis Arena with Accu-Stats. And hold on, I'm trying to find the old guard because the only thing I see is big lines. Alex Pagulayan, what's going on?
Nothing much. Just trying to play the best I can. That's it.
Come on, man. You and Daz, first of all, you and Daz right here is legendary. Because somebody said you was old, man.
I am old, but I'm playing young.
They said sometimes the jackal's coming after you, they barking after you, and sometimes the lion has to show them who they are. Are you still here? Are you back?
Yes and no, and yes and yes.
All right, today, congratulations. Do you feel any older? You're Hall of Famer, you? Hall of Fame, baby.
What is that?
It's where I want to be. Anyway, more Alex Pagulayan coming back up. Accu-Stats, don't go nowhere. Ra Hanna Lion, baby.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Hey, come to my dinner tonight, okay? But I'm not buying. Pay your own way.
Stay here, man.